Hello and welcome back to part number 2 of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Last time we left off, we started the game and we played all the way through, I guess it's called the mansion or the house. And we made our way onto this boat that I believe, based on the stuff that we were reading, it washed up during a hurricane that I think was supposed to be Katrina. Or maybe just another hurricane, but this giant ship got washed inland and split in half, and of course it's haunted. And as we were on our way escaping from the first area, where we only had one serum, we had to choose between saving our wife and saving the girlfriend, well, sister, who was helping us. We of course chose our wife, and got to this point, and now we actually are playing the wife, and she's on the boat here, with 2 bullets. So that should be really helpful. And a coin. And we also, let's see. Yeah, there's all those big black things on this ship following us around trying to kill us. So clearly it's just a running thing here at the beginning. And we don't really have much to work with. Damn. Alright, this is the door. Either the one we came down? No, this is the one that... There's a fuse or something missing that we're gonna have to get for this door. And this is where I originally came in and we saw one of those things down there. I'm just gonna see what I can grab here. Oh, here's something. Oh no, 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 no! Ah, run! Oh god. Those things are creepy. They remind me a lot of the things from, oh, damn! No, run, 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 run! Ah, he's in my way! Ah! Damn. That is rough when you can't really do anything. But the things from Doom 3. Those seem exactly like them. They creep me out. Except for when those made that noise in Doom 3. It really made the hair on the back of your neck stand up, you know? That creep factor to it. Right, so we still had stuff in that room. Let's go back and check that out again. We got no knife or anything. There was something in there, but I couldn't grab it. Oh, that's actually... Usually I think that's useless, but we could probably use that to help find some stuff. Especially since every second counts. I guess she doesn't have the wrist thing, so we can't see how much health or anything she's down. This is our standard fuse, so we can use that on the door. There's still some good stuff down here we can grab, though. Just who knows if there's any bullets. That's what we really need. Boy, it seems like she runs slow, doesn't it? We still just got chem fluid. Alright, let's go try and put that fuse in. Alright, good. Laundry, dining room, maintenance, kitchen, control room. It's locked from the other side. Floor 2F. That's the kitchen and dining area. Sick bay and security is next. Hear that? This boat's unstable, it's shifting underneath us. Oh, wait a minute, is there somebody right there? Oh,
What? Why? You need to remember, so we can be a family.
Why do you want to be a family? Old videotape. I don't know, should we listen to her? Test subject E-001, C transport log, top secret. Mia Winter's cabin, October 5th, 2014, 8:37 p.m.
Alan, you're getting worse.
She must have infected me during the attack. And I'm too far gone anyway. But it serves me right. It's my fault she got out.
Yeah, it is your fault. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you die.
She didn't attack you.
It's part of her imprinting protocol. I can't believe this is happening.
Here. Take it. It has her tissue samples. You find her. You fix this.
Okay, Evie, where are you?
Alright, so I guess we're his assistant or something like that. Oh, nice. Special Operations Division. Director, Alan Droney, and caretaker, Mia Winters. Recent reports suggest that if Evelyn remains at her current location, she's at a high risk of being stolen by the opposing organizations. Your orders, therefore, are to transfer Evelyn to our Central American branch for safekeeping until further notice. During transfer, be sure to adhere to the following protocols. Act as parental guardians for Evelyn at all times to avoid suspicion. Manage Evelyn's vitals via the genome codex provided. If the mission is compromised beyond reconciliation, dispose of Evelyn. Damn, that's cold. Well, this is clearly before everything bad happened, right? The ship looks fine. The number displayed shows the distance to the target. Oh, it's like we're trying to find new... an issue of Hunting Life. $40 more machine gun ammo. She could be in that back room there. 14, 12. Well, that's a pile of something, huh? Yeah, thank you. This game does look good, doesn't it? Really good graphics. It's really immersive. I'd really like it if they had the PlayStation VR so that you could check it out. That way I'd know if it was going to make me sick or not, because this game would be really scary in 3D. Or VR, rather.
We're gonna be seeing a lot more of her ugly friends if this keeps up. All right, we need to find her and fast. This is getting out of hand.
Agreed.
What did they think was going to happen? What was that? I guess the biggest downside about this is the short length of time that this is. Ooh, I think that's the idea of these, right? Give you nightmares. Or at least scare you in a way that you can only be scared usually in your nightmares. Seems like that's a good release for people. I think that's why these horror games are so popular. We're on like a Titanic research ship or something, it seems like. Oh, right, there he is again. We just went in a big circle. Anything we can do for you? No? I guess we'll go to that elevator. Oh. Yeah. Something about little kids that are creepy. When they have special evil powers and they're in video games, of course. Not just kids in general. Oh, damn! It's definitely a bit more realistic than Resident Evil 5 and 6. Oh. Okay, that's the only option. I forget what was on level S2. But whatever it is, it's flammable. And dangerous. Oh, damn. Again? stayed up longer than I thought. They definitely went back to the old, well, the fewer is scarier design philosophy with this game. The other ones threw massive waves at you, and this one's just one here and there. Why does Titanic give you nightmares? Just the whole ship thinking thing? Or ship sinking thing? I think I heard something that sounded squishy on the other side of this door. I think there's somebody sitting right there. That's new. Remote bombs. A bomb that can be detonated by a remote control, plus square to detonate it. Oh, there we go. This section here really makes me wish that they would, probably not popular enough, but make a new game based on the Thing movie. This feels like the research station in Antarctica, just barren and cold and unforgiving. And like you're trapped, you know, there's no way out. He doesn't have anything for us? The game itself is really dark. Not just the, it might be your phone a little bit too, but the game is definitely very dark. I guess that's the atmosphere part of it. I think you gotta watch this or play it in a room that's dark. I don't think you could get away with it unless you turn the contrast all the way up. Alright, 2 doors, we can probably go in.
Ellen, I think she's on the other side of this door, but I don't have a key.
Try to melt down the lock.
With what?
You're on the bottom level, right? Check our luggage.
Well, don't worry about if the thought of bobbing around in the ship is making you scared, because this ship has been beached. Or actually crashed onto the land. Okay, here we go. Corrosive. corrosive, a strong acid that can dissolve certain metals. Well, that's some good stuff, huh? Hey, what happened? It said 7 or something right before we did that. Did they move her?
Are you mad at me, Mommy?
No, Evie, I'm not mad. Wait, what did you call me?
I don't want to live in
Oh god, that's not good.
I want a house, and I want you to be my mommy.
Okay, Evie. I'll be your mommy. Just come back with me. Right now. Okay?
Yeah, either a possessed little girl or a little girl with superpowers. You do not want them calling you mommy. Definitely not if you're gonna raise them. It's gonna happen when they become a teenager.
Where are you, Evie?
How do we get down there? Oh, there she is.
Evie, wait!
Did you find her?
Yes, but she ran off. She's making more friends, Alan. Those things are everywhere.
I told you so.
Are you okay?
You just worry about getting Evelyn back.
They're even creepier when they're crawling around. Oh good, they jump too? Oh hey, more machine gun ammo. I hear something. Oh. More of those bombs. There's something there. Yeah, I wish you could turn that alarm off. I guess that's the point, though. It's supposed to make it uncomfortable and hard to think, and...
Emergency
Are they on top?
lockdown system has been engaged.
Alright, we got a couple containers this way. Here's some... Oh. I think we just got one left, so I'm gonna save that until we get another corrosive in case we need it for a door. Ooh. What, he can't get through the door? Get out of the way, would you? Yeah, that was a little ridiculous. Alright, that makes sense. Oh, we can't get over here. Let's see where she went, though. getting up to where we found the tape. Oh. Who's that?
How did you get here?
Where's Evie?
She's out of control. Without the treatments, she's deteriorating.
Well, it's a good thing I'm already dying.
Don't say that.
She trusts you. That little bitch, she never trusted. Okay, wait. Evie, no, Evie.
Alan,
Yeah,
I
don't
can't-
taunt her.
She's trying to take control. You have to fight her. Evelyn, stop! Stop right now!
Oh God, what happened to us? Yeah, I think we may have been exposed. I don't need that. She sure sounds like she's not doing well. Some sort of video file. 39 seconds long.
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have.
See, I knew it. What didn't you tell us?
If you get this, stay away. Forget that you ever knew me. Have a good life.
So this is our wife that disappeared 3 years ago that got us into that whole mess. And now our crazy family's trying to kill us. Oh, damn. This is the control room, I guess. Damn, can't see anything over here. Oh!
We'll be together forever.
Well, that's not creepy. don't know, with how many times she's tried to kill us, even though she's our wife, I sort of don't feel bad thinking that she's almost dead. She did cut off our arm, stab us in the hand. And long time on the loads. It's great most of the games, once you actually get into them nowadays, don't actually load, but when they do load, they can be long. Horizon Zero Dawn, I think I had one of the sections where I timed it and it was over 1.5 minutes.
Now do you remember?
Yes, Evelyn. I remember.
Can we be a family like before?
No, Evie. We can't be a family. We were never a family. We will
No,
never
don't
be
tell her that.
a family.
Then I don't need you anymore.
See? Damn, okay. And now, at least because we've played through the tape, we know a little bit of our way around this place. It's just too bad we don't have that machine gun. Oh, here's the elevator we fell down in. Or broke on us. Okay, so clearly we need to get something to open that with. The contents have been taken. Oh, it looks like it says, probably necrotoxin. It looks broken. Oh good, gunpowder. Can actually make some bullets. Machine gun ammo. Even though we don't have a machine gun yet. Need a lockpick. Okay, so we need some corrosive acid to get by that as well. wonder what in the world would have possessed these two to start taunting her. And what exactly they were trying to do with her. A psychic used for some bioweapons program, or...
Maybe it still works.
Sure looks like it, doesn't it? It's the room we were in. Elevator. Unknown.
Ethan.
Oh, hey. Oh,
I hope I make it in time.
it's like he's stuck to the wall like a xenomorph would do. Oh, damn.
Stop it!
That startled me. Oh god. She burned us when she touched us.
Where is she?
It's not an hallucination. Not if it leaves a mark. Is that somebody right there? Well, bomb. Oh yeah, they must have tried to storm this place and she got him. Okay, so they're starting to give us some stuff. I wish they would give us that machine gun, though. Wait, do you hear that? Maybe it's just dripping. Yeah, I don't want to waste anything on that. Okay, I see. Captain's cabin. Oh, hey, here we go. Damn, okay. So we need a key of some sort to be able to get in there. Ship map. Oh, lug wrench, here we go. This is what we needed to get into the trapdoor that's at the bottom of the elevator. Take a little shortcut here. was down there with me, wasn't he? We could put a remote bomb down there. He must be up above me or something. Oh, maybe down below, that's where he might have been. Looks like we're stuck halfway between two floors here. And we have to find... it's a missing cable. Or it's missing a cable. And it's missing a fuse. So let's try going up. Now we can open some boxes. Oh shit. Let's try this way first. Oh! Oh, damn, I thought I could get by him. I won't have enough to take out another one. Better hope I find something. I don't know. A lot of the jump scares in this game have gotten me. I'm not sure if they're more well designed than in other games, or... 16 years since the Nightmare of Raccoon City. The survivors are still... suffering. We need chem fluid and we can make some more ammo. Hey, ask and you shall receive. Damn, missed him. No, run! Ooh, wow, that was close. Oh, damn. Yeah, alright. Wow. I can hear another one of them somewhere. Alright. And those guys don't even drop anything for us either. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was gonna get him, Jacob. He was about ready to slap me around a little bit. Plus, we don't even have the regular gun either. This is one of those smaller guns, so I don't even think it does as much damage as the main character. Hey, is that something there? Oh, yeah, mop. Plenty of ammo for the machine gun if we ever get that. We just need the captain's key. This one doesn't have the wristwatch either. Oh. Yeah, that's the spot we climbed out of when we were in the video. That seems kind of like odd artwork to have on the wall here, doesn't it? Same thing on the other side, too. Okay, green on top and the dot in the top left. Now we're talking. And I think the locker that the gun that we need is in, that doesn't take the corrosive. I'm pretty sure that took a key. Where did he come? Over this way? Oh, yep. Alright, I keep forgetting I got all those remote bombs too. Just with only that one gun, I feel really like my character's naked. I need to get that machine gun. Oh crap, I waited too long. Ah! Damn. Yeah, torso leaping at just kinda creepy. Here we go. Captain's cabin locker key. And a bomb. And another bomb. Okay, so what do we... This could be a safe spot down here, too. We have been in there. leads to one of the other floors, perhaps? We have one room here on this floor that we haven't checked out yet. Okay, here we go. This is where we were. Only our friend's gone this time. Another thing of corrosive too. Special Operations Division. Director... Is this what I already saw? Yeah. Alright, so we need to get to 2 floors up. Well, we can't. Oh, damn. Guess we did have to go one of those other directions. I think we can... That felt like it went on forever. Oh god. Oh, damn! Oh my god, are you kidding me? Well, that was... fast. Alright, so there's no way you could take it out in one, so we must be down on health more than I thought. Yeah, those paintings are a little on the, whatever it is, abstract art for my liking. But I think that's probably so they stood out. Actually, is this the one? Yeah, we can just go from this corner up. Oh, I hear another one of those things, the bobbleheads. There it is. waste a bullet on it. Two bombs. Oh, good, okay. Is that it? That's weird. Pretty sure that's the only way up there is to go up to 4 and drop down. Alright, I already checked that. Guess I'm just gonna have to be careful and drop a bomb maybe when I get down there and hope I hit him right at the right moment. Good. Is there something I can loot down here? Oh hey, there's a room here that has a corrosive thing. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, this is what we can use the lockpick for. Oh, damn. I guess that's good in the long run, but that's not really going to help us get through here. But there could be something good back here. Oh, this is a whole new set of stuff over here. I want to get that other gun, so I'm gonna go get that first and then we'll come back here. Dropped down, it came from right in front of us, so I can probably throw this a little ways. Damn. I think it got it. But it just about killed me too. There we go. Okay. So I guess I just never used enough of the green herb because once I finally did, now there's absolutely no blood stain on the screen. Let's hope we don't get another one on the way. Store? Damn, okay. Alright, it looks like he's dead. Now we're talking. Alright. Now I feel a little bit better. That pistol, I'm worried way too much about missing. That's it. Alright. Just to make sure. Let's go back to 2. Alright, there's no way to get in there. She has a good superhero landing. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. That's only 3. Oh, hey, there's a save right there though. Oh hey, welcome back, April. Still need to get a better setup so I can see the tech stuff as it's coming in. I got it set off to my side a little bit. I ended up not seeing it for a couple minutes usually. So how are things going tonight for you? I guess it's technically not Friday the 13th anymore, but I'm still up from that day, so I still consider it Friday the 13th. We keep finding that box, or I'm not sure if it's more than one, but it says something about necrotoxin on it, so it seems like we're going to find that eventually. Okay. Oh, it looks like our ship broke up into 3 pieces, huh? 2 over there and then 1 here. Yeah, Mia now. I just barely, well, when I started the stream earlier, was right at the beginning with her. And up until just very recently, all she had was this puny little MPM handgun and with 2 bullets in it. It sure sounds like something's in here, huh? No? We get away from her terrible house and family where she's been growing up her whole life like that. And then as soon as she gets away, what happens? But we crash at this possessed boat. Oh god. Okay. Should have planned for this a little better, but... Come on, come and get me. Did I get him or no? Oh, nice. Every time I see those, they just remind me of the movie Seven and the gluttony guy that was sitting at that oatmeal or whatever it was. For whatever reason, I don't know if anybody could hear the cats meowing there, but every time they know when I'm streaming, they sure love to... Here's our wire. They love to meow at that point. So we have our power cable to repair part of the elevator. We're almost maxed out. Well, it's good because there's nothing left to get anyways. Oh, so they have this set up sort of like how they had the different numbers for the Ripleys in, what was it, Alien Resurrection? And she was like, whatever version, 8 or 9, like the first successful one. They're kind of doing the same thing with Eva. I was thinking it was more like either she was like, you know, they used their DNA to clone a kid with special abilities, or took one that was regular and gave it special abilities, or, you know, something along that line. Floor has the 2F. Get rid of that coin and get rid of... Guess that's it. I don't know when we're going to need Evelyn's tissue sample, so I'm just going to keep that with us. And we can get rid of the cable with us right now. The cable's completely fried. We had a replacement, but we had to use it to fix something in the 3F sickbay. Okay, great. That gave us the directions there. I'm needed down in the number 2 engine room, but I can't get down there unless we get that thing working. Okay, so now what about the battery? Or the fuse? That's got to be down. We haven't gotten that way yet. Okay. Do we need that? Is that something we need relatively soon? Like, can I put that in there and just get it at any time, or should I keep that with me? come on. Where'd it go? Hey. Hey. What are you doing? Damn. Wasn't expecting that. Would have used a bomb if I was. Damn creepy things. There's something down there. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Hey. Hey, come on. What are you doing? Yeah, come on. What is wrong with it? What does it know? What I'm trying to do to it? There we go. I cannot imagine if this was real life at all. I think I would be too terrified to leave the room, the save room. I would just stay in here like this guy and just hope for the best. First time I played Alien Isolation, I had to stop playing a bunch of times because I was like stuck in a cupboard somewhere, too scared to get out. And this doesn't even look like exactly like real life, but it's still believable enough for the mind to completely think it's real. Or enough to scare you. Must be down the end where I have that door that needs to be open with the corrosive stuff. But the atmosphere, like the lighting and stuff, like just looking down that hall is, even with nothing moving, is creep. What do we have here? You can now carry more items. Oh, because we added a whole nother row, I think, right? Yep, 4 new items. More corrosive. The beginning level with the house is really fun, but I think this one, overall, the atmosphere is creepier. I need to find the fuse wherever that is. maybe the basement or something. Yeah, I'm gonna go check these rooms one more time and then go check out the basement, because I'm pretty sure we haven't been there yet. This level actually seems a lot like, like the movie Ghost Ship, if you were making that into a game, or even to an extent that movie Virus with Jamie Lee Curtis and Kiefer Sutherland. The Amazon River Cruise Guide. Beauty in the Black Lagoon. There we go. It's too late for us, but at least I can let the world know what happened here. I was on the night shift yesterday, so I was taking a nap in the bunk room around noon. I was half asleep and I heard a kid, a little girl, laughing. Or was that all in my head? I woke up at 1930. There was some sort of ruckus in the passageway. Drew, one of the engineers, came in and said there was something going on down below. Maybe a riot. He looked pale in the face. He told me he was going down to check it out, but he never came back. It must have been around 1950 when I heard the scream. I went to the laundry room to check and saw Clark being eaten by some sort of blackish monster. The monster turned around and started coming towards me. Huge, shark-like teeth snapping in its jaw. I just screamed like a little girl and ran from it. Now I'm huddled up in a bunk room, shaking as I write this. There's a whole host of those creatures lurking in this passageways now. I can still hear screams now and then, but there's no way I'm going out there now. Yeah, exactly like me. And that's it. I've written everything I know. Giovanni Finetti. Damn. Oh, you do know where the fuse is? Is it down in the basement? I didn't see that vest on the way in. There must be some reason we pick it up, no? Huh. I guess it's just to mess with us. Oh, right, that's right, I do remember putting it in that door. That was in the video. But where was that? Was it 2F? Maybe? We'll go back to the stairs and check it out. Okay. Okay, now that makes sense. So that's why we set that up, so we can go through the elevator. Because we'll need that. Okay. Hey, there we go. Alright, so now we need to go to the bottom level and save Ethan. Alright, I'm gonna go save just to make sure we don't have to repeat too much. Not that I'm planning to die, but whenever I don't plan to die, that's when I die. Okay, so now we're on this other side. That makes sense. I saw that before and I was wondering how we were supposed to get to that. Let's see, making creepy little girl that makes hallucinations and makes ugly molded and then infects people. Not exactly the kind of little girl that's probably going to get adopted. Oh, I thought there was... that was dumb. I was trying to pick it back up. What is he behind us? Oh god, he is there. I'm surprised I got that one. Oh damn. No, come on. Oh, damn. Oh, that was creepy. I had no idea what direction they were coming from. So I need to do some sort of healing. Well, maybe not. You get deja vu from this? As far as making you think of other games, or making you think of something like a place that you've been in real life? Because I find that a lot with games. It feels like I've been to a place before, and sometimes I can think of games with certain levels that were similar, but other times it's just like they know what. I always waste ammo at the end like that, too. These bombs are actually pretty good. Oh, okay, I remember this spot from the video. I did. Or do you mean when it gave me the choice between Mia and her sister at the end of the swamp level, I guess they call it? And that one I did choose. I figured you gotta choose your wife, right? I mean, the sister, I forget what her name, what was it, Zoe? She was super helpful, so I really wanted to save her. Especially since, you know, all the issues with cutting off your hand and everything. Ooh, damn. Is that another one of those pukers? Yeah, it is. Oh, damn. Disappeared? Damn, I don't know. She would be making more noise if she was about to die, I think. I guess some future playthrough I'll probably try and cure the sister, see what happens. Oh yeah, followed us a long ways out. No, he can't be dead, is he? Huh. I heard something. I wonder if in Resident Evil 8 they'll bring back any of these characters, or if they'll end up waiting a couple of games. Because you know the Bakers have to have an extended family, right? There's got to be a ton of crazy cousins and... Probably actually do a whole game from Mia's perspective of what happened during the 3 years that she was gone. That's just cargo, let's go there first. I think they should have done a different animation with that because it turns it that same black color that looks like the molded, which makes me think you're, you know, kind of links it rather than making you think that it's acid. They should have used a different color scheme or something, I think. Oh, there you are. It's okay, we can be a family. Just let me out of here. Oh, hey, there he is.
Ethan.
Or, I mean, there we are.
Ethan.
Yes?
Hey, shh. I know.
Oh, God. Not him again.
Hell, I'd left would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite.
Nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here. That girl Evelyn, she did this.
What the hell is she?
Oh, okay.
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... She forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key. All right? You find her, and you stop her. Ethan, free my family. Please.
Sure makes you a lot more sympathetic to Jack. Their family had nothing to do with this. It's not like they were doing anything that made him deserve to turn into zombies. He just found some poor girl and helped her. An umbrella corrupted her soul.
Don't hurt him. Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
So what? You're not my mom.
What's going on here? Are we inside this cocoon stuff?
Mia, how?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here, take this.
What? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life. You need to go. I won't be able to resist for much longer.
Oh, she's right behind you.
Mia! No!
Damn. Just when we got back with her, too. That makes sense with the slowing down the thing, though, because I think that's, especially if they designed this game around VR, they were saying that the games where you have to turn around a lot, or you're moving really fast, end up making certain people motion sick, so that would make sense if they slowed that down. It's too bad they didn't give you an option, though, if you didn't get sick. Maybe in a future playthrough I'll have to try and cure the sister instead and see what happens. Probably get a separate trophy for that too. Oh, no, deja vu is just like if when you go somewhere or see something or something and it makes you feel like you've been there before and done that before. It's like deja vu. Not sure if that's the best explanation, but... what's it say? It's all your fault. My fault? Hopefully they mean she means the scientists. Oh, this spot's really dark. I missed one of the bobbleheads before. I didn't want to use my gun on it. I was going to wait till I got a knife. Oh, man, we're back to nothing again, too. She moans a lot when you encounter Ethan. It's kind of funny. Is it as annoying or more annoying than the alarm going off? This place is pretty creepy. Are we actually off the boat? No. Oh, there's a bubblehead right there somewhere. Oh wow, this is old. February 18th, 1892. There was a collapse in the Patterson mine. Twan and Bedford are dead, and Huxley will never walk on his own again. Old man Stan was right. The ground there is too unstable. February 19th, 1892. The company's not going to send us any replacements. They want to work double shifts instead. I can't wait to get back to the old country. What old country? Hard sand, I guess. Abercrombie Salt Mine. South Dalvey. I thought I heard a bobblehead when we first got up here. Yeah, there we go, I just hear it right now. Oh. We don't even have a knife to use, so... What is that? Looks like a helicopter. Are they watching us from that helicopter? That's a good question.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read?
This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything?
A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish.
Evelyn?
Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was.
That's just great. We've had reports he's in the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look.
Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates.
If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
Oh, okay. You've taken me as things. And now what about the broken handgun? And I also have a broken shotgun. I guess I just need to find a repair kit. It says something about that in the description. Oh, and maybe the toy axe. You might be able to upgrade that to be an actual axe. Like Pinocchio. Oh good, we got all our stuff back now. Yep, we got 10 coins too. Get that magnum. Can't quite see. Ship, swamp lab. Stabilizer, reload speed. 44 mag. And we already got that one, so. This will come in handy during a boss fight or something. Takes up 2. A large caliber firearm has a lot of bite, but a lot of recoil too. Alright, that should be good. It's a boathouse, I think. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, I will avenge my wife. I wrote her name on each one of these bullets. Oh, I should have brought some of those bombs with me. I got it. To think of the things that they've put this family through. Oh. Another one. Man. Just a memory now? Oh, as in your wife is just a memory now, right? I was trying to think how that would make Zoe a memory. So then all we're left with is the memory of our wife stabbing us. have? What do we have? What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh, good, green herb. Oh. I'm glad we have our watch back now, too. Yeah, and there's our hand, that's where we cut it off. And luckily we stapled it back on and poured some first aid spray on it, and things are good to go. Ooh. You know, it feels like almost every Resident Evil has a cave level. Although they don't look as beautiful as this one. This is pretty nice. Oh, damn. Those creep me out the most. I think it's like anything in those movies, though. I guess walking on all four legs like that is just not natural looking and just weird. Really? There we go. Oh, damn. We can probably use these to our advantage if we get somebody else in here, right? Sounds like whale sounds they got going on in the background. Yeah, there it goes. Feel bad for these guys though. They kind of look like their entire bodies were dipped in lava for just a half a second. Have to peel their skin off. I'm gonna knife them. Probably could have gotten them both if I just dragged them through there. Oh, damn, there's another one. Be careful around here. Okay. That was it for here, right? Get the shadow of the knife. What about the switch from third person to first person? Are you okay with that? I love it. I think it's great. I mean, I would still like it if it was third person too, but I'm really liking this. But I know that some people don't really like it all that much. And I know they're a Japanese company, and I had read at one point that Japanese players as a whole typically don't like first-person games as much. So... It seems like it's more immersive, though. Oh, damn. Damn, run. Oh, damn, I thought he was dead. Damn. Probably should have used a bomb there. Is this level here the final one? Oh, damn. How did he get there so fast? Again? Whoa, this guy won't die. Alright. Guess I could have dropped this right on top of him, huh? Oh, damn. Where were the upgrade kits at the Baker house? It's too bad on the axe. That would be kind of cool if you could walk around with that to chop things. Probably. Oh, actually. No, nothing we can grab from there. What is all that? The particles falling from there, is that just supposed to be like salt? Almost didn't even see that. Can I get under there? I don't know, it doesn't look like it, does it? It's gonna be close. We'll try it. Yeah, okay. So, no. We can't get under that, apparently. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's been a long time since they did that. Alright, well at least we got some green herb. Something else, maybe a green herb. Oh, there's something there. Sent Friday, January 16th, 2015, 12:42 a.m. Thanks to the guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal. And she still thinks she got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. That's not nice. Mom and Dad are still totally under though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. Sent Friday, November 4th, 2015, 2:10 a.m. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in the cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Sent Friday, September 1st, 2016 at 1:10 a.m. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clear up the whole mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting really old all of a sudden. Infection report. This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium grows inside the E-series and inside of the E-series infects a human. That seems weird to me. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E-series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs, from test subjects and found that they were able to coat the amputated limbs in a matter. No, they were able to coapt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experiences hallucinations, and soon comes under complete control of the E-series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. Awesome. And she's probably already in that stage. "5 minutes after dose. Vomiting. E-necrotoxin, E-series dosage test. Oh, that looks like the girl they were testing it on. 12 minutes after dose. Cell calcification. 10 minutes after dose. Death. Oh, good. So you die at least before your cells calcify. Yeah, that music is super creepy at the beginning. I had never heard that before, though. I guess I just assumed it was one made for the game exclusively. Alright. E-necrotoxin. E-necrotoxin destroys cells of any subject based on the E-series bioweapon model, used only for disposal of E-series assets. The toxin must first be synthesized before use. Do this by placing a sample, which we just did. So now we gotta go find this cute girl and kill her. This project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's NextBIS, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative, working with technical assistance from HCFs to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. NextBIS was later folded and all of its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the costs of not only POW handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the blank and even blank's blank organization chomping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery in blank of blank. That's compelling. The remarkably progressed Vicarian evolution fungus that we commonly term the Mutiyama set, maybe? The fabrication method for each bioweapon to be introduced, the Mutasabiet genome, to a pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens, and graded based on usability, from the impractical and faulty Series A through D to the perfected E series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapon, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl, to ensure ease of blending in with urban refugee populations. Damn those bastards. The first E-series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the Mutasabiet blank from her tissue at will. It's also of note that Evelyn's Mutamiya set imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones used to quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there. Oh, that's what we've been experiencing so far. And even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first stage the phantom Evelyn appears to be normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attack on other people. The psychological shock this introduces helps break down the mind's natural barrier to Evelyn's brainwashing effect. By the time mental control is achieved, the mutamacet infection has progressed throughout the body's cells to the body's blank. So much has been redacted. Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here, strictly speaking. They're superior organisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them sufficient battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded, made of mold and also molded as in shaped. Oh, that makes sense. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing blank on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Oh, okay, so that's what we're trying to do, right? Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be invaded. Since the treatment window is so small and the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than a cure, in exploiting the serum's potential, we found that subjugating it to blank would enhance its effects to extreme potency. Because of a compound we know called E-necrotoxin, which blank in even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as the theme for her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentiment sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing, a parent's love. Okay. Well, that gives you a lot of background about her. Obi-Wan Kenobi has PTSD? What makes you say that? Are you watching one of the Star Wars movies? Don't need the steroids anymore. Get a little of the flame rounds. Actually, is this going to be the boss fight here? If it is, I should probably get... Alright, just in case, we'll bring it with us. This way. Alright, this is the way we're going, right? It's a good location for a horror game, though. An abandoned salt mine like this. There could be something over here. Yeah, bomb. Oh, chem fluid. I'm not sure about the background music here, though, because it sounds like a whale. Uh-oh. Here's that song. Yeah, just a creepy girl making creepy sound. We're gonna go in the water. Maybe if we hum it with her, she won't kill us. Oh. She stopped. Oh! Damn. What do you mean, die? Oh, damn. Oh, come on. Come on, let me go, let me go. Oh, damn. Okay. Alright, need to take a quick, like, 3-minute break. Need to grab a drink and stuff. I will be right back. And then I should be able to make it till the end of the game, I think, if it's right at the end of this. Alright, be right back, 3 minutes. am back. Let's see. Oh, okay, this is the spot up here. Might as well just use that green herb because we don't really need a full heal. And we can do a bomb. There we go. Ooh, wow, that was close. Yeah, we're out now. God. Weird goo everywhere. That seems kind of weird. It's supposed to be like the mycelia from the fungus, but fungus don't really like super wet stuff. And they like it moist, you know, but not like soaking wet like that. Oh, damn. Alright, well. That animation almost made me feel bad for them. They looked like they were in a lot of pain when they were dying there. They could have been people and... still yellow. Machine gun ammo. doing too good with hitting these guys at all. Damn. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Anakin. Well, I don't know, I thought he would be cool until I saw the prequels. Like when I had just seen the original. Well, I know they're not in the right order or whatever, but the ones that came out in the 70s and 80s. I thought he'd be really awesome, but the writing wasn't the greatest for the character, and the casting was terrible. I need some gunpowder or something so we can make some more weapons. Or ammo. Oh good, we need another bomb. Where is he? I feel like there's a little bit of delay when you're walking too. I've seen these guys quite a bit so far in this game, but they're still managing to stay pretty scary. Chased all over the place. Come on. What are we? Yeah, we're yellow. I guess we're down here. Music stopped. here? I guess that's the way out. Uh-oh. Damn. Oh, shit. Two of those things? Okay. Would have helped to have saved a couple more of those bombs until then. Fat molded. If this thing's come charging at you, aim for the legs to trip it up. But when it tries to throw up all over you. Right. Oh, we do have the grenade launcher though. Wouldn't think it would take too much with a launcher, but who knows. Oh damn. Get down! Damn, alright. Wow, okay, yeah, good thing we had the rocket launcher. Let's see, anything else? I think there was another one over here. Yep. Okay. A mind map. Save. Oh, I hear one of those bobbleheads. Oh, what's that? There we go. Damn.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
By exploded, do you mean like you got really mad at him? Like they was just supposed to be messing around, but he went a little bit too hard? It's been such a long time since I've seen him. E001. Oh, the old woman is the first one? Right, okay, that's where we just came out of. Right? Or no, this is where we just came out of. Are we? Yeah, we're back in the house. Oh, this is us. You're just in my mind.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
Let's be this way.
It's okay.
Damn.
It's okay. It's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mom.
Not again.
But you shouldn't have done that.
Oh, she's not gonna cut off her hand again, is she? Or stab us? Ah!
Want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
What are we doing? Just going out the front of this house or something? Yeah, there she is.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Oh no. Oh shit.
Contained. She must be contained.
Was that in my head? check her out American Girl doll. No? I guess maybe we have to go back out through the second floor again. Oh, damn. That was creepy. Whatever happened to, shit, what was his name? Hayden Christensen? The one that played, Anakin? I haven't seen him in anything since then. Oh. Man, she's knocking us over. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, can we hide over here? Am I supposed to shoot her or... Get over to her. Damn her. Get her. There. Yeah, right in the neck.
You.
Oh no.
Why does everyone hate me?
Oh no. I guess the mouth, maybe? Ah! Damn. Whoa. Okay. Okay, let me manage my items. Well, it's either his eye or it's his mouth. I guess it could be the tentacle. Let's see. Bring the burner, maybe. Oh no. I did? Oh no. Oh, come on. Ah, damn. Damn. Getting slapped around here. Oh, damn. Damn, not even getting a chance to shoot. Go, come on. Oh. Oh, damn. Not dead. Yeah. Oh, shit. There you go, eat that. Wow, okay.
I'm Redfield.
Well,
Glad we found you.
me too. Right, they wait till we save ourselves before they show up. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Ethan?
Mia,
Oh, wow.
you made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
You did. Unless we're dreaming.
They say that when one door closes, another opens.
That looks pretty realistic.
A
Just
door
like the beginning.
closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Well, they kind of left that open for a sequel, huh? Oh, what's going on here? Or is this just back to the beginning? Yeah, it is. I think. No, okay, these are the credits. Okay. Well, so that was a really good game. Short. The last boss fight wasn't necessarily the most difficult, but boy, I'm excited to see the next game that comes out using the same engine. And I'm definitely going to take a look at the... what do they call it nowadays? The Season Pass. How much more of a step up is Madhouse over the normal level? I feel like I just got done with Resident Evil 4. I think that was the one that had some stuff after the credits. Those bugs or crawfish? It's kind of weird that they said that it's said when you set the difficulty level that you can't change it afterwards. I guess at this point I've already beat it, so worst case is I just can't get past a certain point. Of course, we're probably going to have another couple of years anyways before the next Resident Evil comes out, unfortunately. And I thought the last thing I had read about this, I was looking up the sales to see how it did. I was hoping it wasn't going to turn out like Alien Isolation, where it sold, you know, enough to be pretty good, but not enough for them to fast track a sequel to it. And I thought I remember them saying something very similar with this, that just, like, it sounded like it sold a few million copies, but it was less than what they had hoped. Who knows, maybe that was just Capcom trying to get people to go out and buy it. But maybe since then a lot more people have bought it. Being a single player game, maybe with not a lot of, you know, no multi-player content, and not a lot of replay value. A lot of people might have waited for a sale or something. I don't know. I just hope it was enough where they make one really soon, because that was good. It looks like every single person that worked on it was Japanese too, huh? I don't think I've seen a single non-Japanese name. Oh, there we go, Luke. Oh, Miguel and stuff, I guess. The core must be all, I guess. Oh, that's for localization. I don't have Resident Evil 6 yet. Currently I was playing, because Resident Evil 5 and 6 I'd always heard weren't quite as good, but if you're going to play them, they're better in co-op. So I've been going through, and my sister and I for, I don't know, maybe a couple months now, have been playing Resident Evil 5, and we're on the very last boss now. So as soon as we finished that, I was going to be picking up Resident Evil 6. Does the character that picked us up, I heard something about the character that picks you up in the helicopter has something to do with one of the other games in the series. Does that lead into 6 or something? No, actually, I don't even have a Facebook account right now, or at all. It's something that I'd always resisted, sort of, since the beginning, and about the only social media stuff I do is I've got just a YouTube channel. Do you have a PlayStation, April? Because you could send me a friend request on there. This is actually a lot more cast than I had anticipated on this. And I might as well just explain it, seeing as somebody always... Oh, hey there. Not too bad, how are you? So, just so you know, I had this group going from when my sister was there earlier, so it's broadcasting out on the stream right now. Is it like a pain fun or a pain kind of getting on your nerves and...
I can't get past that.
Yeah, yep. Even at the beginning, that's pretty difficult on the normal level, because you're in that room that's, what, maybe 20 feet long or something? It's only like 6 feet wide, and... do they just take more damage, or do they end up having, like, better AI with better abilities and skills, or... Yeah. So, do you... Yeah. Probably something I want to... Yeah. I don't know. Like, I've tried, I'd always heard people talking about, like, the Dark Souls games and stuff like that, and that Bloodborne game everybody kept saying really good things about, and those end up being a little bit... I've, tried the demo and stuff, and it seems a little bit too difficult. Where do you get the buzzsaw from? Oh, okay. Wait, and that's in this game? So you completed it in under 4 hours? I'm not sure how long. I think I must have been like 8 hours, maybe? At least. Or no, actually, I played 8 hours just the last time. So you gotta kind of speed run it to get it. It's too bad they couldn't, I know it wouldn't have really worked with some parts of the story, but it's too bad they couldn't have built some co-op stuff into this for at least some of the levels. Yep, that was actually the one I played right before this. What do you mean? Is that like just the name for the redo one? Or like the HD remaster of it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the only one I think I don't have, well, two I guess that are available is the Resident Evil 6 and then Revelations 1 and 2. So I was gonna wait on for a sale on that bundle on that. That one you can do co-op, right? Yeah. Because if, yeah, that's the one that like I was saying, I was playing with my sister. I know you can do that one in 6. I just wasn't sure on the other ones. I thought I had read that one of the revelations, either 1 or 2, that you could actually do, like online co-op, and one of them was couch co-op. No, you have 6 or 5? We're stuck on the last spot. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I usually just watch through to the end of the credits, just, you never know if there's anything afterwards, and... Yeah. Oh, that's at the very first level, so... It sounds like they really want you to do as much as you can in the base level of it to get those extra add-ons, and you have to do that just to be able to get by it. Unless you got some serious skill, maybe. Oh, there's a ton of text going by right now. It's probably all stuff they showed us before. Oh, there is something afterwards. Oh, no, there is nothing. Yeah, it took me 10 hours and 46 minutes, so I'd have to shave 6 hours off to get that piece. Okay. Well, additional free content. Not a Hero coming spring 2017. Never came out, though? Oh, wow, okay. That was a little wishful thinking on their part, then. Okay, great. Well, that's good. Thanks for joining me, everyone, if anyone's still here after the end of the credits. But if you are and you like the content, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already.